please sit down. I'm not used to it. Rabbi Funay, Rabbi Bowen. You know, to go to speak up after Rabbi Deborah Bowen, I mean, you have to have a lot of courage. You didn't tell me you were going to put me into such a challenge, Rabbi Funay. Friends, it is very often my honor to speak in front of synagogues, congregations, communities. But today it's not only my honor, it is also my pleasure. Because not very often you come across such a strong, diverse, you said, colorful, and cheerful communities. And indeed, Rabbi Bowen, you mentioned the fact that some other synagogues in Philadelphia, not only in Philadelphia, they go too often, not through, I won't call it a crisis, but they go through a challenge. Yes. So to see such a strong and happy and diverse community as you are in such a day, that's really a blessing for me, somebody who represents Israel in the Midwest in 11 states. And indeed your community made a long way since it was established 95 years ago by Rabbi Hassan. It was joined later on in 1923 by Rabbi Ben Reuven. Later on joined by Rabbi E.H.C. in 1952. Later on the merger in 1993. And nowadays under the leadership of, I can say, my good friend, Rabbi Funay. Indeed, you did a long way through those 95 years to become what I believe is really a bridge between black Jews and white Jews, between the southern part of Chicago and the northern part of Chicago, between American Jews and the state of Israel. And again, I was touched to see the Israeli flag next to the American flag. Thank you very much for the choir for singing the Tikva. Really, it is warming my heart. You are a beacon of support. And when I said, Rabbi Funay, that I'll be happy to come and visit, I meant it. And it's not that my visit here today is my last visit in my time in Chicago. I do intend to come and visit as much as I can, because really, such a strong community is a source of inspiration for Israeli shlichim all over the Midwest. I would like to conclude by referring to the portion of the Torah of this week, Chayei Sarah, that indeed is speaking about the death of Sarah, not true, but it's speaking also about the life of Rebecca, Rivka, our second mother. And Abraham, as you all know, doesn't want his son, Isaac, to marry one of the Canaanites, and he sent him to bring somebody from the family, from his own family. And his assistant finds Rebecca, he finds her a beautiful lady, and said, God sent me Rebecca to bring back to Isaac. But the family of Rebecca, being so charming and beautiful as she is, doesn't want so much to let Rebecca go. It's not easy. Everybody hears that there's a son or a daughter. No, it's not easy to let your son go, even if it is for wedding or to meet his loved one. And they say, let us call the girl and let's see what she says. And I read it in Hebrew, and then I read it in English, because I think there is a message here for a community like this. ויקראו לרבקה ויאמרו אליה, התלכי עם האיש הזה, תאמר אלך. וישלחו את רבקה אחותה ואת מלכתה ואת עבד אברהם ואת אנשיו, ויברכו את רבקה ויאמרו לה, אחותנו את, היי לאלפי רבבה, וירש זרעך את שער שונאה. ותקום רבקה בנערותיה ותתקבנה על הגמלים, ותלכנה אחרי האיש, ויקח העבד את רבקה וילך. And they said, we will call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. And then they called Rebekah and said unto her, wilt thou go with this man? And she said, I will go. And they sent away Rebekah, the sister, and her nurse, and Abraham's servant, and his men. And they blessed Rebekah and said unto her, our sister, be thou the mother of thousands of 10,000s. And let the seed possesses the gate of those that hate them. And Rebekah arose and her damsels, and they rode upon the camels and followed the men. And the servant took Rebekah and went his way. So I think I'd like to bless you in what the family of Rebekah blessed her. I wish you that you'll be mother and father of thousands and 10,000s. Revava ve'alfei revava. Thank you so much for inviting me here today. This is the